Hello, y'all. It's been a minute, but I'm back. We are going to do a vlog today to get ready for RNBrew. This is the event right here, but I'm also going to take you with me and show you how RNBrew was and what we did today. It's a Saturday fun day, just out enjoying ourselves, but let's get ready. First, you can see that my lips are very shiny. It is because I've already talked about this product, but this is the lip mask. So I put it on just to make sure my lips are all moisturized and greased up, so I can make sure I'm looking good today. All right. So next, what I'm about to do is I'm about to just get my edges together and everything. I'm gonna take the back of my hair out, but before I do my lashes and all the thing with my face, I need to get my eyebrows together because my eyebrow girl is on maternity leave and my eyebrows are struggling. So I gotta clean them up a little bit, make them look decent, fill them in and stuff to make them look right for today. She will be back, I think it's next week or week after next, so I can finally go get my life together. But until then, we just gonna do what we do to make it look good and clean them up. Anyway, I'm just gonna put a little edge control. I am 30 plus. I'm not doing baby hairs, but I just need a little bit on my edges just to stick them back so that they look good. So what I decided to do today, last night for my hairstyle, is I just put 2 braids in the front, and then I'm gonna take out my twists, and then I'm gonna just let them do their thing. But I just need to make sure my hair is slick and not looking rough, and then I'm gonna put on my headscarf while I get my face together, do my lashes and everything. I didn't do much as far as gel. I just put a little bit on because this particular gel, it has good hold to it, so you don't have to use much. But if you do use too much, it does give a little white film, and I don't like that. But it works so good with my hair because all other edge controls don't work that well for my edges. So this is something that works really good. But also, yesterday after I finished my hair, I put on this, and this helped lay them down. So this is just a sealant. But yes, I live by this. This is so good. Their products are so good. There you go, the Docs products. All right, now moving on. So I got that laid down. Now it's time to do my face. I'm going to do my eyebrows first. Then I'm going to do my lashes because I just washed my face. So I need to give my lashes some time to dry. So I'll do my brows first, clean them up and everything, and then I will do my lashes. A lot of people are like, how do you do the clusters? And I'm going to show y'all how to do my clusters because I feel like clusters are easier than strips for me, because when I do my strips, child, they be up here, they don't line right. You can see the space in between them, and I'm just like, So I'm gonna show y'all how I do my clusters today. So let's get started with my brows. All right, so I've already showed y'all the brow pen I use. So what I'm gonna do is just put my brows like I want them, as far as brushing them up, shaping them how I want them shaped, which is not hard. And just do that, and bam. Now that I've shaped them like I feel like I want them to look, you see I have underneath a little bit of just a little extra. So I just go in with my blade and just clean them up. And like I said, they're not gonna look perfect because my brow lady is on maternity leave, and I don't want to do too much, and then she's worked so hard to get my brows thicker that I go in here and mess up something, you know. So I just do a little cleanup, and then I can fill in with the pen everywhere else, you know. So that's all I do, because we don't work hard to grow these brows. If you look at my old videos, old pictures in the beginning over the years, you can see how my brows look. Also, finding a good brow filler for me, and it's I use the espresso color. So I don't use black. Like before, I was using like a off black. It just didn't do anything for me, and it didn't look good. This espresso color, I feel like it blends in really well with my brows and my skin. So I just go in and just fill it. Like I said, they're not gonna look perfect, but they're gonna look better than what they do right now, okay? And I'm hiding the imperfections and just filling in. All right, there we go. See, just hiding, filling in. Nothing major, nothing drastic. These are what my brows look like. And I'm just going in and filling in those parts that need to be filled in. And bam. All right, bam, bam. As you can see, I feel like this one needs a little more. But like I said, this is an espresso color. So now that I've done that, only thing I'm going to do now, go back with my little brush and just brush them so that they look natural. And it looks like it's just brushed in. All right, there. What y'all think? I know I need to get them done, but it helps for right now. My scalp a little itchy today. All right, now that I've done that, now I'm gonna go in with pore primer because I'm gonna be outside. Don't be talking about, girl, you need to clean that. I am brown with and I use makeup. I don't think I'm going to put on any makeup today. I might put on a little concealer, but because I'm going to be outside, I'm using this pore filler by NYX that I like because it's a primer. It's primer for makeup, but I also use it when I know I'm going to be outside and sweating and all the things. I prime my face because it does help with me not getting so oily and shiny. Now it's time to do my lashes. All right, when I do my lashes, I think I want to go a little dramatic today. So I'm going to do 2/16s. 2/16s, 2/14s, 2/14s, 12, and then a 10. That's what I'm feeling. So 6 clusters on a. Child, I'm over here talking to y'all like y'all can talk back. Just stick with me, honey. Stick with me with the process, okay? And like I said, I feel like doing clusters, to me, are easier than doing lash strips. Some days it's a hit or miss. Some days I can put them on and they look beautiful. Other days they don't look worth a damn. Okay, so now you have two sides. This is what I use as far as it's a Luxe extended lash glue. So you have the bond and it comes out black, which I like better because I've used ones that have the white. Let me see if I have it. I've used this one before. I don't even study this one. This is the one that comes in with your lashes. And see, it's old and I can't even get it open. But it has like, see, the white glue and it shows the white residue. What you're going to do is you're going to put the bond on your lash like this, and you're just going to put it on like you're putting on mascara. Make sure it's good and coated. You don't need too much because then you're going to have residue, but just enough to have a layer on your lashes so that they'll stick. Now, personally, I put it up there. I take my fan. I fan it a little bit so that it's tacky, like it gets a little sticky, so it's drying so that the lashes will stick easily. And I can already feel it's a little tacky, all right? And then what I do is take the lash. Child, it wouldn't be me if I didn't do something that's chaotic. All right, take it, and I can feel it sticky. Ugh. Take the lash. You see, I put it right there. Lift my lash up and stick it right under, right there. All right, that's where I'm starting with my lashes. And then I just go in and fill them in. Let me get a little closer. All right, here we go. See, I'm trying to get y'all in the camera and do my lash at the same time. How I do this. All right. Now, hopefully you can see. There we go. And I don't like this. Hold on, y'all. Let me get situated. Okay, I can do it inside the camera. It's fine. So you see, and I'm just gonna pop it right there. See? Don't stick it too close to your eye line because then it's going to irritate your eyes when you're blinking. So you just want to go right where your lashes start. Right there, you see? Okay? 214s. All right. A 12 and then a 10. And sometimes I'm not able to fit all the lashes. This 10 is gonna be hard. There. But you see, I got them all up there. All right, see that? Bam. Now what I like to do before I seal them, I go ahead and put my bond on my other eye because I want that one to dry, so that gives me time to let this side kind of dry just a little bit, and then I'll do my sealant. And this is all just what I do, and I just try to do something to make it a little more efficient so it don't take as long. And I feel like this is easier. But only thing, I go in with the seal side, and then I just lift my brow up and I just put it right on where the Lash Start. I don't put it on the actual lashes. I put it on like the strip and kind of seal there, because if you put it on the actual lash, you'll have that white film that'll stick onto it. So I try to put it just on that lash line. And I don't know if that's the correct vocabulary to describe, but as you can see what I just did. And then I just fan this side because I'm about to put it on, but that lash is done. And now it's time to stick these on. I'm gonna do this and then I'll be back. All right, you see I got on my lashes. I had to do my right side off camera because that right there, it be giving me trouble. So I had to focus, okay? So now I'm just gonna go in, seal. Right under. Don't get on the lash because you don't want white residue. But I just put some right on that lash line to seal them in. Bam, that's done. Now, fan, and perfect. All right, now, I need a little concealer on, just 'cause I'm about to be outside. And I'm just gonna put some under my eyes. There. And this is the Thread Concealer. And the color is 160 Rich Brown Warm. You can find it at a store that we do not name. I got it before we was boycotting, but also you can find it on their website as well. So shop. I like the product, so it's really good. I feel like it lasts. And I'm just putting some on my brow just to seal in my brow. There. And there we go. Bam, bam, bam. And now that I've done that, put a little bit on the little spots that I'm just like, I need just a little concealer right there. I don't want to put too much on because then it'll look like I have an uneven face. But I just like to put a little bit under my eyes to brighten me up, and bam. All right, now that I've done that, see what I'm talking about as far as that film. All right, now that my brows are done, it is time to do my hair. All right, like I said, I'm keeping the front out, just 2 braids, and I'm taking the back out and fluffing it out. There we go. My sacred oil, child, is about done. Now, puts just some oil on my scalp. Put a little bit in the middle of my scalp. My hair has been like really dry lately, and I don't understand why. I'm like, hold up, girl. Just my scalp. And I drink my water and do what I'm supposed to do, so I really don't know what's going on, but that's all good. So now I'm just taking my twists out. And what I did to my hair, I did something different than I don't normally do. Instead of twisting my hair wet, I blowed it out and then I twisted it because I wanted it to keep length. So that's why I blew it out first. I was like, let me blow it out. See, because my hair draws up when it's wet and it's drying. So I was like, let me blow it out, then twist it and see if that kind of helps with keeping my length a little bit, because I want length today. Okay, and oh, look at, okay, let's keep going. Okay, I think I can't do it all the time because I can't put a lot of heat on my hair all the time. However, every now and then I will be doing this. But yeah, oh, look at this, look at this. Trying to make sure they all come out perfect. Oh God, hold on. Let me take the rest of these out and then we're gonna come back. All right, now that I've taken them all out, now I'm just gonna go through and separate it just a little bit. I'm not gonna separate too much because I don't want it to be too frizzy, but I want it to look full. So I'm going through and just pulling them apart a little bit. Just a little bit. Not much at all, but just enough. Okay? Then I'm going to take, I might be getting a little happy, but it's all good. I just want it to look full. Ooh, I'm gonna get it together. Trust the process. That's what I'm telling myself. Trust the process, honey. Okay. Now that I've done that, now I'm just going to fluff it out. Hold up. Hold up. Then, hold on. Right, there we go. And now I'm just going to take these right here. And I'm just going to push them back. And then I'm going to take these little twists out at the end. There we go. There. And then do this same thing on this side. And once I have them out, the way my hair works is that it does look like, girl, you need to fluff that out some more. No, because once I'm about to go outside in just a moment. The event gonna be inside and outside. Once I'm out for a little bit, it'll do its own thing and it'll fluff up some more. I just don't want to do too much to mess it up. So there. That's what we're going with today. I just don't want to miss. I'm just real cautious about not trying to mess it up. All right, there we go. So now that my hair is done, and there, now I am going to figure out what fragrance I want to do. I think I'm doing the Fenty, and I got the little small bottle, but it's the Fenty Hey Bouquet. I want to do that, and I think I want to mix it with an oil. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Do I want to do pistachio? I don't feel like I want to smell like a pistachio today, so I'm going to do it. I'm gonna mix it with this oil. Shake it up. Put on my oil. And what I'm gonna do with my oil is I put my oil on before I put my clothes on, so it can saturate inside my skin and set. And then once I got my clothes on, I will put on my actual body mist and spray. But I like to put the oil on just different parts of my body. So It can just get into my skin, and then I spray my spray over. So now I'm about to get dressed, and then we're going to RNBrew. We are headed downtown to go to RNBrew, and I'm finally dressed. You know, I had some complications, but we're here. We're in the lift on our way down. See y'all. I'm gonna show y'all.
I hope not.
What's going on?